Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you've been well. This video is going to be a random one, road trip down to Overland Expo West down in Flagstaff. Thanks to Pilot Flying J for sponsoring this little trip as well. But it's kind of a weird one. So I went to Overland Expo Mountain West in Colorado. It was awesome, met a bunch of cool people. Basically a month later, I went to Overland Expo West, which is this video, and I was like, I should try and make a little video of it because I didn't do anything in Mountain West. So I tried to toss together a little bit of a video, and this is that video. But I didn't film a whole lot because I was just meeting all these awesome people, some fans of the channel telling me about their builds, and you know, I love hearing the stories of like, you got me into overlanding and now me and my family, we go out camping every weekend. I love hearing those things. So I was having a great time this weekend just talking to people and didn't film as much as I wanted to. But I threw a little video together, and then I'm gonna talk a little more at the end, so stay tuned for that, but we'll get into it. So it is 3 a.m. and I am on the road down to Overland Expo West. Talon is actually caravanning with me, so he graciously left at 3 a.m. with me so we can get in early afternoon on Thursday for setting up. So I'm not gonna film and drive too much because that's dangerous, but I'll check in with you guys in a sec. So we're just rolling into our first stop, which is at Pilot Flying J. Thank you for sponsoring another road trip video. So we're filling up. They're quite literally fueling our trip. We got Talon over here.
What's up, guys?
We got the truck here. We're about 4 hours in. We started at 3 a.m. this morning because I need to get into Flagstaff by early afternoon. So here we are, getting some gas. I'll show you more on the rig later, but we are at Pilot. So I hit them up again and said, what's good? And they're known for having clean bathrooms, so always a good place to stop, fuel up, relieve yourself. But they also said they got some great coffee in a lot of different flavors. So I'm tired, it's 7 a.m. I'm gonna check out their coffee selection, and apparently they have some dope burritos, good breakfast sandwiches, and pizza, which I've had, but 7 a.m. I think I'm gonna go for a breakfast sandwich. So we're gonna head in after I fill up here.
Buying my gas.
Thank you, sir. First stop. All right, Talon and I might do some testies here in a second. See what we got going. Some pizzas. Ooh, looking steamy. Full-on breakfast action. Probably snag one of these or one of these here. Oh, actually, I think I found it. Talon says this is what we're looking at here.
Have you ever done this?
I never have.
How are you with spicy food?
Can usually hang.
I've done the older one, 19 and 2021, and this is probably the hotter than both of those.
Alright.
Miserable, man. I'm not doing it.
Hard pass.
Hard pass.
Alright. I got the French toast stacker. Oh, hey cars. Look at the size of this van. This is not a small truck. See how this is. Okay, so this is the deliciousness here. French toast, cheese, egg, sausage, hash brown.
It smells so good.
All right, see it.
Taste test. How many stars out of 5?
Out of 5? 5 out of 5, son. It's got a little bit of the sweetness with the French toast. Balances out with a little bit of saltiness of the sausage and the hash brown. The nutritional value of the egg kind of keep you going through the day.
This is like a new food review channel.
Food reviews. Mike, Talon. If you didn't know, Talon does like food reviews sometimes.
We got to do one this weekend.
He calls it testies.
Where we test stuff out and tell people how it is.
So, if you're ever wondering, French toast stacker, do it.
Bomb.
As always, thanks to Pilot again for sponsoring this trip. Really appreciate it. We're gonna hit the road now. So we got here at the Dometic booth is where the Ford is here. So if you came to Overland Expo, because this video will be posted after, and saw this truck, this was mine, here, right next to CBI Prinsu. So trip went well. I'm kind of getting stuff set up. So I will check back in a sec. So we're here at the expo. This is Andy from Diamondback. He's my main point of contact. He helped put this vision of the truck together. This dude just got a Tacoma actually, so that's on his channel. Talon, if you don't know, we've been one-wheeling around, so that's been our preferred choice of transportation at the expo. It's nice and easy. Here's a cake bike actually, these are pretty cool. Not mine though. And then got this little like, look kind of angry here. This is basically my only trash leaves trash saying that we got on there. And then here, I haven't actually read this yet, so I'm gonna need to verify the information they put on there at some point. But we got the truck, and what I put on top to run some stuff is this. Off-grid Trek. So this is the 200 watt solar blanket, and that's getting sent back into a Goal Zero back here. Charging the Goal Zero, have the fridge hooked up to it, and so this is kind of filled with some of my personal drinks and some snacks to give out to the kiddos. On the slide, kind of pulled out, this is actually a gift, some beers from Nick. Thanks, man. This is the rigged Ultra Swing Mega Fit. So it's my spare tire carrier and then the bike carrier that I brought the Fazari down, the Fazari Wire Peak. So this is my other form of transportation if I'm not one-wheeling out here, if I need to go a little further or whatever. So that's a fun thing to have at the show. I got the iCamper set up, obviously, and then the new rack system here where we mounted some stuff on it. A shovel. And got some max tracks on this side and a little road shower over here. The Pelican cargo case up top. So that's what we got going on here. So we got the Dometic booth going on, some sales on coolers and stuff over here. This is Larry, and this is Micah hiding behind Larry. So Larry's van over here, it's a cool thing, maybe show you in a bit. And this is Micah, Overland Under Budget on Instagram. So this is his DIY first gen Tacoma build. Pretty cool. Pretty cool in here. And he's got some Pelican cases kind of integrated into these little drop down portions. And he's actually got this rad power e-bike. So whenever I cruise with, basically if I'm cruising around with Micah, we hop on the e-bikes. If I'm cruising around with Talon, we hop on the one wheels. That's what we got going on. And here's some of the other products from Dometic that are out or coming out. Coolers, some kind of multi-use storage containers. And this is their new line of furniture coming out soon. These chairs are super nice, and these tables actually collapse down real nice. But probably this bench here is maybe my favorite. I just realized this important thing. The Fazari matches the shovel that I rattle canned. OD has a faded orange handle. Probably kind of matches my Pelican case and matches the one wheel. The one wheel I optioned up in this like foliage orange, just like the bike. I didn't even know. One wheeling. One wheeling. Aaron giving a little private dance party in the back. So we got the Tacoma. This is the iCamper booth. What's up, dog? And here's the taco setup. Yeah. How's it going?
How are you doing?
Fist bump. Sweet.
Nice to meet you. Love your channel.
Doing one wheel rental services at iCamper.
One time, one wheel.
It's pretty easy. All these guys did it. It's another sweet tremor. This is Overland Dad's sweet tremor. Thanks, appreciate it. Makes my Ford look small. Talon is here in his van in backwoods. How's it going? Good. Here's some other multi-cam rigs in the TAV booth here. Multi-cam. And then this truck actually in full regular multi-cam. It's a long travel Tacoma. TAV's Stage 2, they told me. Kit here. This is Ernesto.
What's up, Mike? How's it going?
He heads things up at Multicam, actually.
Multicam brand manager and Tri Precision marketing director.
Yeah. So that's Ernesto. He's an awesome dude, and he's helped facilitate some of the wraps on the Tacoma as well as the Ford. So Multicam's been an awesome partner through the years. And a cool looking camo. And the guys behind the company are kind of doing the same stuff we are. So it's rad to have cool brands that are also doing some of it themselves. But this rig is sick. It's actually way crazier than my Tacoma. But he's been loving it too.
It's been a blast.
He's taking it out. His wife's taking it out to the Rebel Rally actually in a couple weeks, so it's
9 days away.
getting used.
It's getting used. It's gonna do well.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right, and from about then on, I just put the camera down and didn't film anymore because that's kind of how I am. Like for camping or weekenderlanders or any of my like vlog style videos, I'm always more focused on what I'm doing rather than making a video. And that's probably why I haven't really been able to make a successful YouTube channel, because I never remember to film. There's so many great opportunities to film rig walkarounds and stuff at Overland Expo, but I'm just there having a good time, just like soaking it all in and not videoing as much as I should. So I apologize for that. Like, I don't really apologize for that. I don't apologize for living my life, but since I do make videos on YouTube, I do apologize for not creating more content and those kinds of things that are fun. But it was a blast. Hung out with a bunch of rad companies, hung out with a bunch of rad non-company people, met a bunch of people, talked to a bunch of people. If you said, hey, this weekend, thank you, appreciate it, love chatting about stuff. If we didn't get a chance to talk because there's too many other people talking or whatever, my bad, but next time. I won't be at Overland Expo East. I'm not sure when I'm gonna release this video, maybe after East is passed already. But yeah, I have heard a lot of your requests. Let's get an old school Weekenderlander video. And I'm like, yeah, I want to. I really want to. And we're actually gonna go camping tomorrow night. Again, I don't know when I'm gonna post this video. We're going camping tomorrow night and then like 2 days after that as well. So some camping content is coming up soon if it's not already out yet. Again, I never know the order of these videos. And a bunch of other stuff. The LX570 that I got, in case you missed that video, sold the Audi, got an LX570. I'll probably do a whole walk around of that. I got some wheels for it. I got some tires coming. I'll probably put on a rack. I don't know. But I'll do an LX570 video soon. So it's right here. That's why I'm pointing to it. So if you have any questions, ask them down below. I got the new GFC V2, kind of new, not super new anymore, up on the Poop Cruiser, my brown 80 series Land Cruiser. And I've decided I'm gonna put a little bit of effort into that build. There's been some things that I've just been wanting to do for a bit, and I'm gonna do probably kind of over the winter if I have time in between building a house and stuff. But you'll see more of the 80 series Land Cruiser on the channel as well. Maybe some new developments with Jayco and van stuff. Maybe not, I don't know, to be determined. I'll let you know, but a lot of fun stuff, a lot of outdoor adventures and things coming up on the channel. I'm gonna be doing an EDC video soon actually. I'm developing a new holster, just a new model for a new light, and I was like, I'm using this now, so I'm using the prototype, so now I'm gonna release the holster soon, and I was like, I should do an EDC update. So for you EDC junkies, that's coming soon, and don't worry, I didn't forget about the prepper stuff either. The prepper stuff, that little video that's worth a watch if you haven't seen it, should you prepare. Really good video, I think. Just a talking video. I'll link it up here if I remember. But I talked about kind of expanding on that whole series and diving deeper into like little portions of preparedness. So we'll do a little bit of that as well soon. So all kinds of videos that will quench all kinds of video thirst coming. So even though I'm not a great YouTuber, I am trying to make a bunch of YouTube videos coming up. In addition to my house build, which, quick update, bought some property, building a house for those that are new here, and that has been stalled for a long time. Hit a snag with a previous builder. They wasted 6, 7, 8 months of my life, started from scratch, basically started the whole process over again. I'm right now in like permitting land. Just got my well drilled, just got my septic permitted, my well permitted, so now we're going for the building permitting, which is gonna take like 4 to 8 weeks or something. But Ashley's dad brought a big old excavator, so it's on site now, so we can start digging and whatnot. So stuff's happening, just nothing really noteworthy. So when I have some noteworthy stuff, I'll let you know, and I'll probably be looking for some feedback on just like what you guys wanna see with that whole process. But yeah, As always, appreciate your comments down below. Looking for input on what you guys want to see, what you guys liked, what you guys didn't like, all that kind of stuff. I'm weird. So yeah, that's it. Until next time, guys, take care.